I got a new hairdo, got my hair cut, shaved down. I'm wearing less and less hair these days. OMG, how you loving family? How you loving, how you loving, how you loving, how you loving, how you loving? We're back with Tara on Your Money 80-day. I think this 80-day challenge is turning into like a year-long challenge with all the travel, right? At any rate, how you loving? If you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome. And we are in a tarot and your money challenge. Hey, Teresa, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving? I am out by the pool outside, wanting to do this with you guys outside today. And guess what? Since I came back from Dubai, hey, 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 hey. How you loving? How you loving? Since I got back from, oh my God, how am I loving? Magnificent. I have to tell you all something. I feel so refreshed, Teresa. Teresa, that's exactly what I was about to say. That I feel like a very different person. I feel brand new. I feel like a new being. I feel ready to take on 2020 at a whole new level. I feel renewed, restored. I feel ready. Ready. You know when you have that feeling that you're ready? And you know, sometimes you have the feeling, hey, Bless G, how you loving? How you loving? We're back. We're back. Um, you know how sometimes you have the feeling that you are getting ready. And sometimes you have the feeling of being still. And sometimes you have a sense of all is well. I'm just floating. Ooh, someone's moving into the neighborhood. How lovely. I'm in sunny Florida right now. That's one of the things about being on the spiritual journey. On the spiritual journey of unfoldment, it's not linear and it's not static. It's dynamic, it's a flow, it's a dance, right? It's a dance with the universe. And this dance with the universe sometimes calls for you to speed up, like a foxtrot, or sometimes it calls you to sway, you know, like the salsa, up and down on your lane, up and down. And sometimes you're doing the bachata, you're just moving your hips, you know. Uh, it's a dance. It's a dance. So we went to Dubai, as you know. Now, not only is Dubai one of my favorite cities in the entire world, period, we are going back. It was so good. When I tell you so good, it was so good. Beyond my wildest expectations of this event. The Quantum Leap Dubai retreat, beyond my wildest expectations. And I got to tell you something. I have been leading retreats soon. In April, it'll be 15 years that I've been leading retreats. Retreats are never about the amount of people who are there, it's about the transformation that happens there. I tell you, this is probably one of the, in numbers of people, smallest events we have ever done. And in terms of impact and transformation for the globe, beyond, beyond, beyond. And once again, Dr. B, who is at all the events, she's a platinum client. She's invested $25,000 in herself to be in a platinum coaching program. Dr. B said, like she says every time, this was the best one ever. So, you know, there are a few people that I will coach this year. I'm looking for five. I'm looking for five people that want to freaking knock it out the park. You see, I only work with committed people. I only work with people who are ready, willing, and able to invest in themselves. I only work with people who are ready to take it to the next level. So if that's you, go to valerielove.com and book a oh, I started to say complimentary. They're not complimentary anymore. They used to be complimentary. No, no more. In many years as a coach, I learned that a commitment is two things. That you means you invested your time and your money. If you have not invested your time and your money, we do not have a commitment. And I would offer that you only work with and only put yourself in relationship with people that are committed. Do not put yourself in relationship with people who are uncommitted, because they will scamper on you when you most need them. Know what I'm talking about? Because they were not committed. They weren't down for the cause. They weren't all in. Only go for all in people, because I'm an all in kind of person. You're an all in kind of person because you're in this Tara and Your Money 78-day challenge. Well, it's beyond 78 days now. You're in all this. How you loving Ujo Wajed? How you loving Mwah? And so only give your energy, your vital life essence, your attention, your give your love to everyone. I'm not talking about love. Love is for everyone. Give your attention, intention, focus, and energy to people who are matching you. That's one of the beauties of being outside. You get ambient sounds. That's a little helicopter going by. Matching you. Do not put your energy, I feel like I'm talking to somebody, do not put your energy and attention, time, and devotion. I see people pour their devotion, their heart into people that ain't thinking about you. Yes, there's an awakening going on, Derry. That's beautiful. And also, don't hang out with people that you're 100% and they're 50. They kind of on for you, but you're all in. Don't do it. Don't do it. So when we were in Dubai, we had so much transformation. I tell you, the transformation was over the top. Nothing can be put in words of you bringing your body there and having a whole full body experiential transformation, right? I talk about it all the time on the channel. This is why I lead events all over the world. This is why I bid you leave your home, get on a plane. I promise you, the second you book to go somewhere, the transformation begins before you even get there. You book it, and next thing you know, the transformation begins to unfold. And trust me, I have seen many people have airport transformations. Woo! Airport transformations are very powerful. I've seen airport transformations. I've seen all kinds of transformations in this unfoldment that's my ministry to the world. My ministry to the world, I understand it very clearly. It's about writing and speaking. And I got a clear message from Spirit about writing, and that's why I've been writing like a nut more than I have ever written before in my life. I released a couple of books and I didn't even announce that I released them, and they've been selling like hotcakes on Amazon. The Christian Witches Manifesto and the new 2020 expanded edition of Confessions of a Christian Witch. Oh my God! She's expanded for 2020. Oh my God! So I've been writing, publishing books like this because I know how to do that. And that's what I'm going to teach you in the Dubai retreats. I said all that to say this. It's time for you to bust a move. It's time for you to do something. If you're not coming to an event with us, then go to my website right now and book a session with me. Oh my God. Oh, you'll love the man. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, Derry, are you writing your own? Because I put in the book, please write your own manifesto. This is not anywhere near trying to say that this is a manifesto for all witches. This is my manifesto. I'm sharing it with you. I pray it inspires you to write your own manifesto. I want to see millions of manifestos all over the world. Oh my God, wouldn't that be incredible? That would be so incredible. You know, like, what's it mean for you to be a Christian witch? You know, how do we put that in writing? And how do we share it in a really powerful way? You know, what does it mean? So I scrunched it down into the essence of what it means for me. So for those who don't like the big fat confessions, because confessions is 100-some thousand words, get it in 10,000 words, scrunched down into the manifesto. And you're going to get what you release with an ah. Deep breath, and because humility is our path, when you breathe, draw up the earth energy. Humility, means of the earth. Draw up earth energy. This keeps us humble and grounded and rooted. A tree is humble. All the things of the earth are humble. Let us be humble and mighty and powerful and magnificent at the same time. Draw in that breath of humility. Draw it up. And release with an ah. Great Spirit, let us be humble. Great Spirit, let us be thankful. Great Spirit, let us know that at every moment, in every situation, in every circumstance, that we are always sustained and taken care of by the love of God. No matter what it looks like, no matter what bank accounts look like, this is Money Monday. And so no matter what it looks like, we begin with the air of an abundant mind, wealth consciousness. And this wealth consciousness then pours like a fountain into our bank accounts, filling it with all kinds of luscious riches. We are grateful for every love tuber who has ever been here, everyone who is yet to be here, everyone who is here now. We call all the love tubers, all the viewers, all of YouTube blessed, blessed, blessed. Amen. So mote it be. Ashe, and breathing, giving thanks. Giving thanks that this morning you're breathing. If you're not breathing, then and the breathing is being done for you, maybe you're in a hospital room listening to this and the breathing is being done for you. Let the energy of love right now fill your lungs, and we're thankful then for a respirator. If you're able to hear this, give thanks that you hear. If you're not able to hear this and you're reading the closed caption, be thankful that you can see. If you can see and hear this, give extreme thanks. Let us be so thankful because the universe has given us so much. Be thankful for skin, and if you don't have skin, be thankful that somehow you've been able to comport yourself about the planet even without skin. Oh, give thanks for all the things we take for granted. Give thanks. And with an attitude of thanks, we open now to the energy of the Six of Pentacles. Our one word for today is almsgiving. Almsgiving. And you'll see why in a moment. Now, family, I just came home from Dubai a few days ago. So because I just came home from Dubai a few days ago and my luggage did not take it, I repacked the luggage for Dubai because you don't want to go into Dubai with bacon and tarot cards, okay? It's not a good look for a Muslim country. That's not a good, don't go to Dubai like that. So I was respectful and honorable. Plus, last time I had my luggage opened and some things removed. So this time I learned, okay, let me respect where I'm going. I'm a good global citizen. And I paid a lot for my tarot decks. I invested a lot, so I don't plan on just giving them up, at different airports. So I took all the tarot decks. I repacked my luggage for Dubai. That's what I did. So I took all of the witchiness and left it back in the storage. As y'all know, I moved out my house. I don't have no house no more. That sounds funny. I have a home, not a house. There's a difference. Home in spirit, I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's home within in spirit. I don't have a physical house. Yay, I never felt so free in my life. Let's go to, so what I did was I pulled up for us. Oh, don't concern yourself. I have my iPad and we have technology, baby. We don't have the home within, right? We just watch that. We don't have the decks, but guess what we got? We got, oh, y'all see the pool reflection in the background? That's so beautiful. We got the cards still, baby. We still got the cards, okay? So don't play. So this card, Six of Pentacles, what is the Six of Pentacles all about? Today is Money Monday. This morning I received some funds, and as soon as I receive funds, I like to tithe. I had been out of my tithe energy, and guess what? It was, oh, thank you so much. Mwah, much love to you. I was out of my tithe energy, and guess what? The money was looking wonky. And when the money looks wonky, I go back to the basics. Okay, who am I serving? How am I sharing my gifts? Because if you add value to the world, you're going to receive value. That's just a given. And am I in alignment? Am I tithing 10%, saving 10%, paying off debt, things like that? If you're out of alignment with the money, how can you expect the money to flow well? So today is very appropriate for the one word, our one word for today to be almsgiving. Almsgiving. What is almsgiving? Almsgiving is giving alms, and the Muslims are very, very, very good at this. Almsgiving, very good at this. Probably some of the best in the world, and Jewish people as well. Our Jewish brothers and sisters and our Islamic brothers and sisters have this down pat, and it's reflected in their finances. An attitude of giving. The attitude of giving, not just, okay, I got to take this tithe to church on Sunday. That's not the energy. It's an attitude of largesse. It's an attitude of bestowal, which is the attitude of God. And this would only come from an abundance consciousness, because if you try to have this very giving spirit from lack limitation, you're going to receive lack limitation in your world. And then people tell me, well, Reverend Val, tithing doesn't work because I paid the tithe and I ain't got no money left. Well, what was your intention in paying the tithe? Which means what was going on inside of your consciousness? Because if you put it out in fear, then you got back the results of fear. That's law of cause and effect. If you put it out in abundant gratitude, you got back things to be abundantly grateful for. That's how it works. So now let's look at the imagery. So first, on our first card, we're going to go with Rider-Waite Smith, and let's do it like this. There's our Rider-Waite Smith. And there's a gentleman there with scales, right? Scales. What I like about this is we can open up and zoom in on certain parts of it, okay? So there's a gentleman there with scales. And in the Rider-Waite Smith deck, what is he doing? He is giving to the poor, but we don't know what his attitude is or what his intention is in giving to the poor. Obviously, he's a very rich man. Obviously, he's able to do this. Obviously, those who are there are benefiting. However, the question becomes, is he doing this from a heart of love, or is he doing this from feeling like he wants to be recognized, or is he doing this from wanting to be seen, or is he doing this to make a good reputation for himself? We do not know the intention. And intention drives the whole bus. Intention is driving the bus, because whatever your intention is, that means your true motivation was really going on deep down inside of you. Not what's coming out of your mouth, not what you think you're thinking. That's not it. Intention is the true driving force behind the thing, and then that's what's going to come around and return to you. Yay! Hi! How you loving? How you loving? How you loving? So that is Rider-Waite Smith, Six of Pentacles. Okay, we've got that clearly. I'm doing this so the pool doesn't reflect in the background. Next, let's look at Gilded Tarot. On Gilded Tarot, we see a very wealthy man also in Gilded Tarot, and he is giving. Oh, you took a study break. Yeah, I took a travel break. He is giving, but this man is high up. If you can see him, he's high up in a castle of sorts, and he's dropping. The pentacles are falling, and at the bottom we see hands catching the pentacles. So in all of these cards, you're going to see two things. You're going to see a giver. Look at these cards and study these cards very closely, and look at the symbology of the cards. You're going to see a giver, one who is bestowing, giving out the money, and the one who's giving out the money has a scale. This is very important to understand. And then you also see hands that are receiving. That's telling you we must be both good givers and good receivers. See, give and receive is one circular motion. If you're a great giver and you're not a great receiver, you're probably broke right now. You're probably giving everything to everybody. I was in that camp. I was giving everything to everybody all the time, taking care of this one, taking care of that one. When I looked up, nobody could help me. Does that story sound familiar? Because I serve a lot of beautiful, big-hearted people. And beautiful, big-hearted people, that's what we do until we learn better. Oh, beautiful, Derry. I love that. I love that. Now, let's go to, after we do Six of Pentacles, we go to Spellcasters. So, we do Rider-Waite Smith. We do 5 decks here. Rider-Waite Smith, Gilded, Spellcasters, Feng Shui, Morgan Greer, so that you can have a holistic view of the tarot. These 5 decks are very different, and this gives us a holistic view of the tarot, because we don't want to get stuck in looking at it from one deck, one perspective, one. Even though it's all of this is one, we desire to have many perspectives and be a perspectival. What is an a-perspectival person? A-perspectival means the ability to hold multiple perspectives at the same time in an honoring way without having the need to resolve seeming contradictions between the two. Okay? How can you get out of broke? Oh, good Lord. How do I get out of being broke? Good question. Book a session with me and I'll tell you all about that. Or what, get 40 money mantras. If booking a session at $222 is out of your range right now, go to Amazon.com right now. Go to ValerieLove.com, click on books, use my link to go over to Amazon and get 11 money mantras, 40 money mantras, 11 $11.11. And then once you get that book, follow each mantra each day, 40 days, with the video on this YouTube channel. And in 40 days, you can transform anything in your consciousness. 40 is the number of transformation. Now let's look at spellcasters. Ooh, I love spellcasters. We have a black man with locks. Look at him. Isn't that incredible? Black man with locks here. And he is the one giving. Yet as he gives, how long is that going to last? 222 session. You want to do that? Beautiful. Book it at my website right now, ValerieLove.com. I only have this on for a short period of time because normally to coach with me is $5,000 minimum, up to $25,000 and beyond. I have many clients at $25,000. I don't usually coach anyone. You cannot usually get an hour of time from me anywhere near that. Right now, I'm doing it because I'm looking for 5 people that I can help make wealthy this year. I'm looking for, I know what I'm looking for. And in the conversation, I'm going to know. And in the conversation, I'm going to give you everything that you require in that moment to create your wealth plan for 2020 in that strategy session. And you can go in and implement it yourself, or you can have coaching and have it have help with implementing it, or you can just go off and take the steps yourself. That's at ValerieLove.com. Is new in 2020. Click on new in 2020 or whatever link you might see. The name might have changed by the time you look at this video, because I don't know when you're watching this video right now. Go to ValerieLove.com, click on that, book that session. Those sessions have already been booking. And I tell you one thing, because people recognize the value for 222, book it ASAP. As a matter of fact, someone sent in their 222 this morning and their session is tonight. That's how fast we get shit done around here, okay? This is 2020. We're already in February. We're already in the second month of 2020. If what you're asking for is not manifesting yet, now we had our quantum leap in Dubai in January to set our year off. If your year ain't jump off yet, you better do something. And you better do it fast, because 2020 is a huge year and it'll pass you by. All right. That is alms giving for our 6 of Pentacles in spellcasters. And I love the look on his face, because this is the intention. We can clearly see his intention. He's giving from a wonderful spirit. And people are drinking. And look at the bottom of the cup. Don't you love that? Spellcasters has layer upon layer upon layer of symbolism in the cards, and it is magnificent. Well done, spellcasters. Oh my God, do I love that deck. Now let's look at Feng Shui Tarot, and then we're going to go to Morgan Greer. So we've already looked at Rider-Waite-Smith. We've looked at Gilded. We've looked at spellcasters. Now we're going to look at Feng Shui Tarot. Green Dragon. Green Dragon is, and I read a little bit more about Feng Shui Tarot. Feng Shui Tarot is based on the form school system of Feng Shui. And this is a system of, as we know, Feng Shui means literally wind and water. And Feng Shui is a technology, ancient Chinese technology for energy flow, for ultimate well-being through energy flow. And here is our Green Dragon in Feng Shui Tarot, Green Dragon 6. And lastly, here's Morgan Greer. And in Morgan Greer, we see the scales, and the scales are perfectly balanced. Here are the hands. He's giving, receiving, giving, receiving, giving, receiving. Here is the scales. The scales are perfectly balanced. But if we notice in the other deck, in Rider-Waite-Smith, the scales are also perfectly balanced. But if we notice in Gilded, the scales are not balanced. Do you see the scales right here? Tilted down, tilted, heavy with weight, and the money is just falling out the window, and there are the hands catching the money. All right, so today is all about almsgiving. That's our one word for today. And it's all about really understanding the give, receive, current. That's why they call it currency. It's a current. Money is energy. This is Money Monday. Take on your money today. Go book that session today. Go to the website, valerielove.com. Book it if you want to. I don't need to sell anything. I promise you, God takes care of me. I want to take care of you. Ooh, child. All right, that's it for today. This afternoon, we have an incredible show for Nomad Queen. I'm going to be interviewing the amazing Kevin Martin on Facebook this afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch up with me. Also, we're going back to Dubai. We're going back to Dubai, family. So the Dubai info is up right now. I did it over the weekend. We are going to be in Dubai again. Memorial Day weekend. Give yourself a long Memorial Day weekend in Dubai. And if you've been following the 5 passive income streams, you know one of them, the very first one, is real estate. And we're going to take you to some luxury real estate while we're in Dubai. Go book it now. It's going to book up. It's going to sell out. And then I don't know when I'm going to do that again because I'm going to be leaving in July 5th for my remote year, 12 plus countries in 12 years. In 12 years. 12 plus countries in 12. I'm not talking about 12 years. It ain't gonna take me 12 years to do that. Cancel. 12 plus countries in 12 months. I love you, family. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. It's Money Monday. Handle your money, okay? Well, peace. Kaisi out. ValerieLove.com. So you, baby.